The sun rises over the rugged mountains of the northwest frontier. A small, isolated outpost stands alone, surrounded by the vast wilderness. This is Saragarhi, a tiny but strategically crucial post between Fort Lockhart and Fort Gulistan. The date is September 12, 1897, and in just a few hours, this place will witness one of the greatest last stands in military history. 21 brave Sikh soldiers of the 36th Sikh Regiment, under the leadership of Havildar Ishar Singh, are stationed here. Little do they know that they are about to face an army of over 10,000 Afghan warriors. What follows is a tale of courage, sacrifice, and an unbreakable spirit that will be remembered forever. Saragarhi may be small, but its significance is enormous. It is the only communication link between Fort Lockhart and Fort Gulistan, two British military strongholds in the region. Due to the mountainous terrain, these forts are not within each other's line of sight. To overcome this, the British established Saragarhi as a heliographic station where signals were sent using sunlight and mirrors. If this post were to fall, communication between the forts would be completely cut off, leaving them vulnerable to attack. The Afghan tribes understand this, and they see Saragarhi as their key to breaking British control over the region. For months, the Pashtun tribes of Orakzai and Afridi had been preparing for an all-out war. Tensions had been rising as the British tightened their hold on the region. The tribesmen, fierce warriors known for their resistance, had gathered in numbers never seen before. Their strategy was clear: overrun Saragarhi, sever British communications, and then lay siege to the two forts. With thousands of armed men ready for battle, they marched toward the outpost. By early morning, the entire horizon is filled with warriors, their battle cries echoing through the mountains. As the Afghan forces surround Saragarhi, their leaders send a message to the Sikh soldiers inside. They offer them a choice: surrender and live, or resist and face certain death. Inside the post, the 21 Sikh soldiers, led by Havildar Ishar Singh, gather to discuss their response. There is no hesitation. They are Sikhs, warriors by tradition, bound by duty and honor. Surrender is not an option. Havildar Ishar Singh turns to his men and declares that they will fight to the last breath. The soldiers stand tall, gripping their rifles, preparing for what will be their greatest battle. At precisely 9 a.m., the Afghan warriors charge forward, their weapons raised, their voices roaring in unison. The Sikh soldiers take their positions and open fire. The first wave of attackers is struck down before they can even reach the walls. More waves follow, and the Sikhs continue their relentless defense. Every shot counts, every bullet finds its mark. The battle has begun, and the defenders of Saragarhi fight with unmatched determination. Inside the post, Sepoy Gurmukh Singh, the signalman, quickly sends a distress message to Colonel Houghton at Fort Lockhart. He informs him that the outpost is under attack and requests reinforcements. Colonel Houghton receives the message, but realizes there is little he can do. The Afghan forces have blocked all paths, making it impossible to send help in time. Gurmukh Singh relays the news to his comrades, and they understand what it means. They are alone, but they do not waver. They prepare to fight on, knowing that this is their last stand. As the hours pass, the Afghan warriors realize that a direct assault will not be enough. They shift tactics. Some continue to charge the front, drawing the Sikhs' fire, while others begin scaling the walls from the sides. Meanwhile, another group starts setting fire to the wooden gate, weakening the defenses. The Sikh soldiers notice the flames but remain focused. They know they cannot afford to panic. Their bullets are running low, and soon they will have to fight with whatever they have left. By afternoon, the Sikh soldiers have used most of their ammunition. They now face the enemy with only a handful of bullets and their bayonets. The Afghans breach the outer wall, and the battle turns into brutal hand-to-hand combat. The Sikhs fight with unmatched ferocity, striking down enemy after enemy with their bayonets, swords, and bare hands. Blood covers the ground, but they refuse to surrender. One by one, they fall, but not before taking down dozens of attackers with them. As the battle nears its end, only one soldier remains, Sepoy Gurmukh Singh, the young signalman who had sent the distress call. He is the last defender of Saragarhi. Instead of surrendering, he climbs to the top of the burning tower, his rifle still in hand. He sends one final message to Fort Lockhart, informing them that all his comrades have been martyred and that he is the last man standing. Then, he picks up his weapon and begins firing. He takes down nearly 40 enemies before he is finally overpowered. As the flames consume the post, his voice rings out one last time, Bol, So Nihal, Sat Shri Akal, before he makes the ultimate sacrifice. The next day, British reinforcements arrive and retake Saragarhi. They find over 600 enemy bodies surrounding the post, proof of the heroic defense. The fort is in ruins, but the story of the 21 Sikh warriors has already begun to spread. The Afghan tribes have failed in their mission, and Fort Gulistan remains under British control. The sacrifice of these brave soldiers has not been in vain. News of the battle reaches the British government, and the world takes notice. In an unprecedented move, the British honor all 21 Sikh soldiers posthumously with the Indian Order of Merit, the highest gallantry award for Indian soldiers at that time. The story of Saragarhi is even recounted in the British Parliament, where it is met with awe and respect. To ensure their legacy is never forgotten, 2 gurudwaras are built in their honor, one in Amritsar and another in Firozpur. The Battle of Saragarhi is more than just a story of war. It is a testament to the unbreakable spirit of the Sikh warriors. Even today, the Sikh community continues to serve in the Indian Army with the same courage and dedication. True Sikhs have always stood strong, defending their nation with unwavering loyalty. Unlike those who falsely claim Sikh identity while trying to divide Punjab, the real warriors of Saragarhi fought for their land, their people, and their honor. The sacrifice of Saragarhi will never be forgotten. It is a story that continues to inspire generations. Their courage, their sacrifice, and their unwavering spirit will live on forever. The battle cry of the Sikh warriors still echoes through history, Bol So Nihal, Sat Shri Akal, a reminder that true bravery knows no fear, and true warriors never surrender.